Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. It's January 11th, and I'm going to be throwing some more cards on the Great Salt Lake. In my previous reading, I've discussed if the politicians, activists, and such will get together and take advantage of this snowpack to give themselves a reprieve for a long-term solution for the Great Salt Lake. And now I'm going to throw on that long-term solution. I'm going to do it from the lake's perspective. What is your long-term? What's going to happen with you? 5 years from now, they're expecting it to be dry. I'm going to say, look over the next 10 years or so, what's the future of the Great Salt Lake? So that's fine. I'll do a 6-carder. Ace of Wands. Got to get that action. Got to get moving. Big plan. In the past, we have the Queen of Swords. You have to make some tough choices. Tough choices that are in the best interest. Looking on the bottom of the deck to see the Two of Swords there and make sure my cards aren't flipped. Right now, current situation, it's not good. You can even see that. You can see the puddle on her feet as the lake is like evaporating and feeling like you're being held hostage. But the beauty of the Eight of Swords is she's not actually tied to anything. She could untie herself, take the mask off, and walk free. But right now, it's feeling like she's trapped and being held hostage. Lesson to be learned, Page of Cups. You've got to have a new relationship with that lake. Again, you got the fish on there. A new relationship, a new idea, a new way of doing things. Completely new way of doing things. The lesson to be learned is the Chariot. No time to lose. You've got to act now. This is not something that can be debated and ignored. The time for ignoring this issue is over. It's been over for a while, but now you really don't have time. I like it. Ace of Pentacles. The long-term outcome. This is this might, you're gonna have to throw money at it, obviously, but this is a powerful new energy to go to couple. You have to have action to go around with this idea and this moving forward. So I have a lot of hope that's going to happen. And again, this lake is at a crossroads right now. Literally, we're at a crossroads with this. And if we take action, if we take strong, decisive action, we can overcome, and swift action, we can overcome this. So this is giving me hope for the long-term future. Let's throw a card for the long-term future. The Empress. The Empress is about abundance and taking care of everybody and everything, making sure everybody has enough. There's going to have to be a multi-pronged approach of conservation and water reduction, getting water over to it. You can't pipe it from the Colorado River. It's got its own issues. And it might even require limiting population there. And Lord knows there's going to have to be radical new ways of doing things. But this throw gives me hope. This throw gives me hope that they'll be able to get it together. And it's well worth watching because this is just the opening salvo in climate change. It's not just the Great Salt Lake that's going to have issues. It's going to be all sorts of natural resources, a lot of it water-based. And a lot of the climate change, if you think about it, our whole way of life is based on knowing where the water is, knowing where you can grow crops. And if you shake the dice and randomize it, all of a sudden places that were hubs for growing crops or for activity will all change, and there's going to be a massive human migration. There probably will be one anyways. But you can't deny your way out of this one. You got to look up. All right, that's my throw on that, and I have hope. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.